my best even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Oh, good morning, everyone. See, I made it. I made it. I'm still having issues, but I made it. I'm here. Oh, yeah. I know it said 6:45, and I went live 4 minutes early. It's fine. It's fine. So, still having some camera issues. Apparently, the bigger tripod I have does not want to cooperate where I'm at. So, we're working on it. We're working on it. Good morning, Dan. I'm about to turn the camera on. I just really want to get these this angel food. Yeah, this angelfish food. Totally not brine shrimp. Totally not baby brine shrimp. Um, yeah, I just want to get this kind of go ahead and get some of this in here, so maybe I can get them, you know, coming over here to eat. So, and then we'll pour the rest in. Come on, you guys, let your little hunting instinct pop in. There you go. Come eat. Come get breakfast. It's breakfast time, y'all. Morning, Dan. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. I know yesterday was kind of short. It's kind of chaotic. I'm kind of chaotic. So it is what it is. Really thinking about updating this restream because I think it's just not, yeah, I think the update would be good. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this camera going so y'all can see my new background. Mr. Mouse, he worked on it and it looks pretty good. Look, we can actually see what's going on in there. All right, let's take a look at these babies up here. See, okay, I know y'all can see the piece of tape, but you know what, that's probably even worse than but yeah. Okay, yeah, I taped over the blue light and now we can see the white tape. So it is what it is. But we have babies everywhere. I think they're noticing there's food in here now. But we have so many angelfish babies. Look at that. Look at that. See, this is where I need the camera to like sit. Right here. Right here. So I'm gonna have to work on that this weekend. But you know what? At an angle, it's not so bad. Let's pour that in. Whole bunch of baby food right there. All right. I will give that a minute for them to like gravitate to that. Have the camera offset because I need to pour some more water into this cup for these little for the fish food. Totally not brine shrimp, not breaking accords, no more genocide. I promise. I'm glad I'm not monetized. They would probably strike me for that, but it is what it is. There we go, guys. There's the rest of your breakfast. I know I probably need to be putting way more than this in here. It's just my brine shrimp production has been yeah, it's been a thing. So I'm gonna double that up this weekend because yeah. All right, let's see if these babies are starting to hunt for their food or not. You could at an angle, just let's back like that. Okay, there we go. Maybe. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just pull that off. I will get a black piece of tape for that this weekend. For now, y'all just gotta. And I dropped the other camera. So see, nothing but chaos here. Nothing but chaos. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta hold the camera. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's hard to focus. hard to focus on the babies because they're so small. But look at them guys. So many babies. Okay, so I got asked a question on one of my shorts about if the parents would eat them. And yeah, that's always a possibility. As you can see, I only have about half the number I did yesterday. Doesn't mean that some aren't hiding. It doesn't mean that some haven't been sucked up by the filter either. I have like lowered my canister. I need to get like a sponge over that so I don't lose any more today. So I'm going to try to do that. Or just unplug it because I do have a backup sponge filter on here. And I could put another one in. So I may do that. I will figure out what I'm going to do about that today. But look at the background, y'all. Mr. Mouse did a good job. Is it totally just a piece of foam board back there? Absolutely. Does it work? Absolutely. So, yeah. I was hoping Mr. Whisker's babies would come out and we could see them. My Java fern is getting quite bushy. Look at that. Look at that Java fern, y'all. It is just taking over that piece of wood. There's one of Mr. Whisker's babies. You know what? I'm gonna move this real quick. I'm gonna move this um light back down. Put the lid back on as it should be. Oh. Yeah, there's so many babies up in the little plants. Okay. The restream chat is behind a little. It is. I'm gonna take the overlay off. And, my water bottle. All right. Yeah, I really got to do something about that blue light. It's driving me crazy. I know no one else may care. I care. Oh, there we go. Maybe focus on these babies. I need to maybe try my phone tomorrow. Tomorrow morning tomorrow afternoon is my club meeting. So that was some food that fell. Not a baby, taking a nosedive there. But tomorrow is the club meeting. So Saturday night I may stream. If not, maybe Sunday. Yeah, there's a lot. And this is like I think I lost half in the middle of the night, which is fine. It's fine. It's gonna happen. But these guys are doing really good. Don't like the fact they're getting so close to the canister filter, but it is what it is. The smart ones will know to stay away from it. They'd be like, stay away from the light. Don't go to the light. All right, I'm gonna set this camera down and talk for a few minutes because my arm is getting kind of tired there. Oh, yeah, I'm really excited because so me and Fishner have been talking, and he's tried to raise angels before, and he's like, he could barely get on the hatch, and he's only raised 4 to adulthood. And These little guys are they're still little bitty. They're still little guys. I do need to think about maybe getting a net in there or a turkey baster and pulling these guys out. So considering I have the canister filter in here, I've got to make a decision today about what I'm going to do with these guys. I'm going to set this camera up and just if you have it on a tripod, it's just I have to angle it up. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. But I am going to set that up, and we will. Woo! There you go. See, you can't really see the babies like that unless I'm holding it right up at them. But I will talk with Mr. Mouse today and see if we can't figure out a way to get the smaller tripod maybe up on something to where I can keep them like right there. They just kind of get lost in the light like that, and they're not that low in the water column, so they're hanging up near the surface, which is probably where all the goodies are to eat. Like they will find the food. I am going to add a little bit of super fine crushed flake in here for them. That way they're not all hungry. But yeah, I may need to get the rest of these guys out of here and into a smaller tank. Is Lainey and Lady gonna be happy about that? Absolutely not. Because watch this. See, ooh, that's a protective daddy right there. He does not want me anywhere near his tank or his babies. Hey, Craig's Catfish Cave. Good to see you. I'm probably a little behind. My chat's a little laggy, and I don't have a secondary one pulled up to watch. But yeah, I mean, part of the experiment was I just wanted to see how far it would go in the tank. But I know unless I'm adding like a bunch of food for them, like they have to swim and exert a lot of energy to find their food. And yeah, so maybe pull like a net of them out and see if I can't at least get a few of these to adulthood. And then if not, I will let it go again, let them do their thing, and then pull them out earlier. And we'll go that way. So I think the babies are more down on this end. Oh, there's one of Mr. Whisker's babies down there. He's still in there doing his thing, chilling. Hey, that's Whiskers Jr. right there. Pretty little calico self. Yeah, totally should have cleaned the water spots off the back of that tank before I put the. It's fine. It's fine. You know, tanks have water spots. And there's my other Whisker Jr. Right there. Right there, blended into that driftwood. Ooh. Okay. I am looking at getting a pointer for these guys. You notice mom's over here. She's actually trying to collect the babies and keep them together. She is not eating them. She's going to come back over here and just do a little bloop. Like, stay together, people. Stay together. So, yeah. I'm about to give them their quote unquote dark time. And then, ooh, I got to clean this tank up. Really got to do a vacuum on this tank. I haven't done a vacuum on it in like 2 weeks because of the baby situation. And that's not really the best for this tank. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get in here. Oh, maybe snag the babies and then vacuum it up and then the ones that stick behind, mom and dad can do their thing with, and we'll just go from there with it. But yeah, I know I did say I would be on longer today, but it's just a check in on the babies today. I got some more work to do. See, man, Whiskers Jr. is oh, and he's got his bristles. Oh smokes, he does look like Daddy. Okay, you guys got to see this. Hey, Whit, good to see you. You actually made it before I ended. There's Whiskers Jr. That's Mr. Whiskers. Could you focus, please, Tamara? Could you get some focus on there? He is getting his bristles, and he has got some cute ones. It's not focusing, probably because I'm shaky, but he looks just like his daddy. I am so excited. It is official. He is dubbed Mr. Whiskers Jr. So, yeah. Oh, wait, let me actually get it back on the Pleco. There's the Pleco. There's the. My camera work sucks. It sucks. It's something to be desired. I'm gonna find Dave, the other Dave 2.0, and get him over here. But yep, I still have angel babies. 2 weeks. 2 weeks going. The eggs hatched. I have babies. It's great. I'm excited. Oh. All right, y'all. It's Friday, and I don't know if Foxy is going live a little later this morning, but if she is, I will try to pop in over there. I have not been hitting the live streams as much as I should lately, so I'm gonna get back to doing that too. I Me and Fish Nerd, I don't think are going to have a stream Saturday. I don't know about Sunday. I need to get with him. I don't know if we're gonna do one tonight or not. But I will talk to him and we will figure that out and then I will make a post. But yeah, I just wanted to check in on these babies this morning. We still have so many babies. There's at least a good 100 or more in here still. That's so many babies. I'm so proud of Lainey and Lady because out of all of my angels that I had, because I started out with like 12, these two are the two that actually got their stuff together. They're like, we want to be parents. We want to do this. So I'm real proud of them. Real proud of my fish. Real proud of my babies. Yeah, I also need to get this set up to where I can just leave it, like set it up over here and leave it alone. So that way they won't be more prone to eat them. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this for this morning and go ahead and get my day started. Go get some coffee. Hope y'all have a good day. Go feed your fish. And I'll be back Tuesday, probably Tuesday. And I'll have this whole camera situation figured out. The babies will be somewhere where we can see them, watch them. I'll get it together. You know, it's a work in progress getting back to the morning thing. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. And yeah. All right. Bye y'all.